In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Hello everybody, I'm Mr. Malik and you're watching me on my YouTube channel. In today's video, we will discuss our next assignment that is related to chapter 7. Excel, we just increase its size so it must be visible to everyone. So in today's video, we will discuss Exp22 Excel chapter 7 ML1 Real Estate. We just increase its size and change its color so it must be visible. Here is project description. We just increase its size and change its color. Okay, so in today's video we will discuss Exp22 Excel chapter 7 ML1 Real Estate. We will discuss this chapter step by step, but before going to solve this one, let me move toward whole assignment, how many points we have in today's assignment. So in today's assignment we have how many questions we have. Let me check. I think so 25 question, or yeah, we have 24 question in today assignment. Our last one is a not graded one in which we have to save, close and submit the file and get the score. So we have 24 question in today assignment. Let me start today assignment step by step. The name of today assignment is Exp22 Excel chapter 7 ML1 Real Estate. Project description. You are the office manager for real estate company. You tracked real estate listings including city, agent, listing price, sold price, etc. Agents can represent a seller, a buyer, or both, known as a dual agents. So you prepared a spreadsheet with agent name, agent type, listing and sold price, the listing and sold date. Okay, now you want to calculate a number of days of each house was on market before being sold, agent commission and bonus. In addition, you will use conditional formatting to calculate summary statistics. For further analysis, you will insert a map chart to indicate the average house selling price by city. Finally, you will create a partial loan amortization table and calculate cumulative interest and principal to show potential buyer to help the buyer make decision. So all these are simply project description. What we have in today project, how we have to solve that one, and in last what we will get. All these are just described in project description. Okay, so we have to read that one so we can get idea what we have in today project. Okay, let me start today assignment step by step. Steps to perform, instructions. Then here is start Excel, download and open the file name. This one, grader has automatically added your last name to the beginning of the file name. So first we have to open solution file. Then we have to click on enable editing. So question number 1 is done. Now we are moving toward the next part. The spreadsheet contains code BA, DA, SA to represent the agents, roles, buyer agent, dual agent and seller agents. So you want to switch codes for actual description. In a cell E12 of a details sheet, so first we have to move to a detailed worksheet, cell E12 here. Okay, then insert a switch function to calculate agent code in cell D12. Here we use switch function and our main focus is on cell D12. This one. Include mixed cell reference to codes and rules in J4 to K4 values and a result argument. Okay, so if this one is equal to agent types. Okay, so if this one is equal to this one, okay, D12 is equal to this one, then we represent buyer agents, and we just make that absolute. Okay, so step by step we will make this formula. Okay. Okay, so after reading instruction we will get this formula. So this formula means that if we just use switch function, and switch function, if agent type DA is equal to DA, then we represent K3 this one. If that is BA, then that is equal to this one K2 and SA. So same way we will solve K4. Okay, so then simply press enter and we get the result. Now D is dual agency. When we drag that one, we just compare that one. Okay, then this one. Now you may compare. This is SA, so seller agent. Here is DA, so dual agency. Here is BA, so buyer agent. So according to condition, the names agent type come. Okay, so question number 2 is done. After solving question number 2, we earn 5 marks from there. In question number 2, we just move towards cell E12 of detail sheet, and there we have to insert switch function. Then after reading instruction of question number 2, then we solve that one and we get the result, and we earn 5 marks from there. Now moving toward question number 3. Now you want to calculate the number of days between a list date and a sale date. So in cell G12, insert days function. We have to move towards cell G12, and there we use equal, then use days function. Okay, then calculate the number of days between a listing date and a sale date. Where is a listing date? This one, comma. Where is a sale date? This one. A listing date and a sale date. Then close parenthesis, press enter. Okay, now answer is negative, mean we have to shuffle that one, or I12 must be, then enter. Then copy the function to the range J13 to J39. Now we have to simply copy this one. Done. So question number 3 is done, and we have earned 5 marks from there. And question number 3, we just move towards cell G12, and there we have insert days function to calculate the number of days between the listing date and the sale date. So first we have to in a sale date, then we have in a listing date, so our result will be positive. Then simply copy the function to the range J13 to J39, and we have earned 5 marks from there. So after solving question number 3, now we are moving toward question number 4. You want to calculate agent commission based on their role. So in cell K12, insert ifs function to calculate the agent commission based on the agent code. Applicable rate is L2 to L4. Use a relative and mix a reference correctly. Then copy the function to K13 to K39. Okay, so we just move toward a solution sheet, and we have to focus on K12 here. We have to focus on K12, and we have in if function there to calculate agent commission based on agent code. So agent code is, where is agent code? We have to use if function, and our agent code is their agent code or agent type. This is agent type or agent code. So our main focus is on there. So our main formula is this one, that if D12 is equal to J2, mean this one, then we have to multiply J12 sold value multiplied by L2, this one. If D12 is equal to J3, this one, then J12 sold price multiplied by L3. Then if D12 is equal to J4, this one, then G12 multiplied by L4. Okay, so simply press enter and we get the result. Then we have to simply drag this formula down to the end and we get the result again. So question number 5 is done and we have earned 5 marks from there. So in question number 4 we have to move towards cell K12 where we have to insert if function to calculate the agent commissions based on agent codes and applicable rates in the range L2 to L4. Then use a relative and mix references correctly. Then copy the function to the range K13 to K39. Now moving toward question number 4. You want to calculate a bonus if sold price was at least equal to the listing price and if house sold with 30 days after being sold. Okay, so in cell L12 here, insert if function and nested with and function to calculate a bonus. Okay, here we have to use equal if function then nested with and function. Okay, the and function should ensure both conditions are met. Sold price divided by listing price. First we have to divide sold price divided by listing price is greater than or equal to 100%, that is L7. Greater than or equal to 100%, that is in L7, and we have to make that absolute. If that condition is true, then and days on market are less than or equal to 30. So days on market are less than or equal to 30. Okay, and second condition is days on market is less than or equal to 30 or less than or equal to 30, that is in L8. Okay, we have to in there L8, not 30, L8, this one. Okay, and we have to make that absolute. If both conditions are true, then if both conditions are met, then bonus is 1000, that is in L9. If both conditions are true, then bonus is in L9, that is this one. If both conditions are not true, otherwise bonus is $0. Then close parentheses and press enter and we will get the answer. Okay, okay, there is one more parenthesis. Okay, so our condition is true. Now simply press enter and we will get answer. Okay, now there is no bonus because days on market is not less than 30. Okay, so now we just simply drag this one there. Okay, and we get answer. So question number 5 is done. After solving question number 5, then we just simply drag that formula to L12 to L39 and we have earned 5 marks from there. So in question number 5, we just move towards cell L12. There we have to insert an if function nested with AND function to calculate the bonus. The AND function should ensure both conditions are met. Sold price divided by listing price is greater than or equal to 100% and days on market are less than or equal to 30. If both conditions are met, the bonus is 1000. Otherwise, bonus is 0. We have done and we get this answer. and we have earned 5 marks from there. Now moving toward question number 6. The top left section of spreadsheet is designed for summary statistics for one condition. You will calculate average selling price and number of houses sold in each city. So in cell B2, insert average if function. We have to move toward cell B2 here, and here we use average if function. Then to calculate the average sold price for house of Alpine, average sold price. So where is Alpine? There is Alpine. First we have to in that range. Then our criteria is Alpine. So we just write Alpine. Then what is our range? Every range that is sold price. Okay, we just in that range. Then close parentheses and press enter, and we get the result. Okay. Yes. So we just read in cell B2, insert average if function to calculate average sold price for house in city of Alpine. Then use a mixed reference for the range. Use a relative reference in cell A2. Yes, we have in. Then copy the function paste formula option paste in cell B5. Okay. So we just simply drag this one to there, fill without formatting, and then okay, for Alpine we have to select this one, then we just simply drag this one there. Okay, now that's true. So there is one more condition that we have to make that absolute. Okay, this one must be absolute and this one also must be absolute. Then we just simply drag this one to there, then fill without formatting, and we get the result. Okay, so question number 6 is done, and we have earned 5 marks from there. In question number 6, we have to move towards cell B2, where we have to insert average if function to calculate the average sold price for houses in the city of Alpine. Then use mixed reference for the range. Use a relative reference to cell A2. Copy function and use paste formula option to paste the function in the range B3 to B5 so that bottom order in cell B5 is preserved. After solving question number 6, now we are moving toward question number 7. You want to count the number of houses in one city. In cell C2, insert count if function. For count if, we have to give the range count the number of houses in city of Alpine. So we have to in this range, then city of Alpine. So for that we have to give this one, then close parentheses and press enter, and that is a result. Okay, so question number 7, first part is done. Then use a mixed reference for the range, then use a relative reference to cell A2, then copy the function and paste to C5 to C3 to C5. So now we have to make this absolute. Okay, then simply drag this formula down to there and fill without formatting. Okay, and we have done. So question number 7 is done. After solving question number 7, we have earned 5 marks from there. In question number 7, we just move towards cell C2. There we have to insert count if function to count the number of houses in the city of Alpine. Use mixed references for the range. Then use a relative reference to cell A2. Then copy the function and use paste formula option to paste the function in the range C3 to C5 so that border is cell C5 preserved. We have done, we got 5 marks from there. Now moving toward question number 8. You want to calculate total commission of each agent in the condition. In cell B7, insert sum if function. Okay, we have to move toward cell B7 here, and here we use sum if function. So equal sum if function, the range to total commission by agent. Okay, then use a mix or reference to the range, relative reference A7, then copy the function to the piece. Okay, so now we have to use sum if function to total commission by agent. Total commission by agent, this one. So where is Carly? So we have to use this range. No, sorry, for that we have to use this range. We have to use a selling agent range, this one. Then our criteria, we have to make that absolute. And then our criteria is this one. Then for some range we have to in agent commission. Okay, then make that absolute and close parenthesis, press enter. Okay, done. Then we have to copy function to B9 so that border is preserved. Okay, so we just simply drag this formula to there and fill without formatting. Okay, so question number 8 is done and we have earned 5 marks from there. So in question number 8, we just move towards cell B7 where we have to insert sum if function to the total commission by agent. Then use a mix references for the ranges and use a relative reference to cell A7. Then copy function and use paste formula option to paste the function in the range B8 to B9 so that border are preserved. Question number 8 is done. Now we are moving toward question number 9. The top middle section of spreadsheet is designed for summary statistic for multiple conditions. You will calculate the number of houses sold for each agent when he or she served as a dual agent. Use mixed reference for ranges, agent code condition in cell J3. Then use a relative reference to agent condition cell E2. When you copy the formula, you use paste formula option to preserve border formatting. So that was just simply instruction about question number 9. Main part is start from here. In cell F2, we have to insert count if function in cell F2 to count the number of houses sold by first agent E2 who was a dual agent DA J3 that house. Use all cell references in the function, then copy the function to the range, this one. Then preserve a bottom border to range. So in this way we will solve this one and we will earn 5 marks from there. In question number 10, we have to move towards cell J2, then insert sum is function, sum the selling price of house sold by first agent, dual agent DA J3 for that house, then copy the function to J3 to G4. So question number 10 will be done in this way. Same way we will solve other parts also. So you may see We have just 20 to 23 points in today's assignment, and we have discussed first 10 questions in today's video. Mean half of assignment is done from my side in today's video. But if you need complete solution for that, you have to contact me. Remember that in today's video we have discussed Exp22 Excel chapter 7 ML1 Real Estate. In store we just discussed project description. After that, then we move toward grade report and we have solved question number 1. Then we have solved question number 2 where we have to use switch function in cell E12. Then we move toward question number 3 where we have to move towards cell G12 where insert these function. Then question number 4 we have solved where we have to move towards cell K12 and insert if function. Then in question number 5 we have to move towards cell L12, insert if function nested with AND function, and we have done that one. Then in question number 6 we have to move towards cell B2, insert average if function. Then in question number 7 we have to move towards cell C2, insert count if function to count the number of houses in city of Alpine. Then question number 8 we have solved. Then question number 9 where we have to move towards cell F2 and insert count if function. Then question number 10 where we have to move towards cell G2, insert sum if function to sum of the selling price of whole. So in this way we have solved almost half of assignment in today's video. But if you need complete solution for this file, for that you have to contact me on my given WhatsApp number, email ID, Instagram ID. All links are available on video description, as well as there in bottom of this video you may see here is my WhatsApp number. Okay, and here is my email ID. So you may contact me. I am available. I will solve and you will get 100% marks in next 30 minutes. But remember that your result will be 100%. File will be ready in next 30 minutes and price will be reasonable, so you can easily afford that one. You may also contact me for full course deal. Our deal will be reasonable in price and your marks will be 100%. But remember that I am also expert of other courses, just like if you need help regarding mathematics, stats, English writing, English literature writing, accounting, C++, Java, Linux, textbook project, quizzes, midterm exam, final exam, Power BI project, Tableau project. So whatever you need to help regarding your academic, you may simply contact me. You may simply text me on my WhatsApp number, email ID, Instagram ID. I'm available. I will respond instantly, and you will get 100% marks in next 30 minutes with price, reasonable price. So in today's video we have discussed Exp22 Excel chapter 7 ML1 Real Estate. We will meet soon with our next assignment. So for that you have to subscribe my channel so you can get every latest video from my side. Take care, bye bye, best of luck for your future. Meet soon with our next assignment.